Welcome back. Time for a whole new ball game. A little opening day trivia here. I have some questions. Go around the horn. Hit you guys with some opening day questions about your careers. TC, you're up first. Your first game as Mets manager, Mike Pelfrey gave up a grand slam on opening day to a Marlin. Who hit it? Was it A, Giancarlo Stanton, B, John Buck, C, Hanley Ramirez?
I'm going to say John Buck.
That is correct,
Oh,
John
nice.
Buck. Of all the, look at TC, the memory. Hey, I'm sure you were kicking and cursing in the dugout. John Buck, how you letting John Buck beat it? One thing if you give up a homer to Stanton, but how's John Buck going deep with the grand slam? You just see it right there. All right, Jim, you're up. The 1998 Mets won on opening day on a walk-off single.
Yep.
Who hit it? Edgardo Alfonso, Matt Franco, Alberto Castillo.
I want to say Fonzie, but I don't think it was. I think it was either Franco or Castillo. I'm going to say Matt Franco.
I'm going to say you're wrong. I was at that game. That was the Alberto Castillo game. I do remember.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's Alberto Castillo. The guy should have been the biggest.
Only hit he had, though.
He's the only one he had his whole career. I loved him, but he couldn't hit a lick.
How can you forget that? I was there. Long game. It was fun. But Alberto Castillo, number 30, if I'm not mistaken. There you have it. All right, good memories. Jerry, you're up. Your first opening day appearance was in 2010. Which former All-Star did you strike out? Was it A, Ken Griffey Jr., B, Ichiro Suzuki, C, Sean Figgins?
Oh boy, there's some of my favorite players of all time there. I'm going to say, because I faced him so much, I'm going to go with Ichiro.
It was Ichiro. Good job,
Right.
Jerry. You
Nice.
also, even better job, he also got Ken Griffey Jr. out in the game. How about that for the, you get Ichiro and
The
Griffey
GOAT.
Jr.?
That's a good game.
That is pretty good. All right, number 4. TC, back to you. Which Met was the first player in team history to hit a grand slam in his Mets debut on opening day 2013? Was it A, Marlon Byrd, B, John Buck, C, Colin Cowgill?
Oh, I'm going to go with Colin Cowgill.
That is correct. I don't even
Nice.
remember. No, I do remember that moment, but I mean, talk about his only hit. Was this it? I remember that one as well.
You know, Alberto Castillo, yeah.
Matt, you guys crushed. Yeah, exactly. You guys crushed TC 11-2. I think that was the only one you had that year, as a matter of fact, in 2013. Some lineups you had to fill out there with Colin Cowgill. All due respect.
opening
Just
day.
kidding. All right, Jim. In 2001, the Mets won in Atlanta in 10 innings.
Yeah.
Who hit the go-ahead 2-run homer in the 10th? Was it A, Robin Ventura, B, Mike Piazza, C, Benny Agbiani?
I think this one was Ventura. I was going to say Benny, but I think it was Ventura.
You are correct. I have no recollection of this game, but here we go. Off a rocker, too. Take that, rocker. Oh, now maybe I do remember that.
Oppo off a rocker?
Yeah, that was right. And then another homer right there. Look at Robin Ventura homering off a rocker in that game as well as the game winner there in the 10th. All right, Jerry, last one for you. 2014, you faced Terry and the Mets. You pitched the 9th inning in a 9-7 Nationals win, but you allowed a 2-run homer. Who hit it? Was it A, Lucas Duda, B, Curtis Granderson, C, David Wright?
I actually remember this because it was a backdoor cutter that went a little bit too big, and that would be Mr. David Wright.
Yes, it was. Great job, Jerry, with the memory there. Ooh, look at DC. That D-Dub taking you deep. That was the only time in your career, by the way, that you faced David Wright. Oh, look at Jerry's face.
Jerry
Oh,
went down on
he
a
reminded me. He's told me a few times he remembers that as well. He never lets me live it down. As he shouldn't. As he shouldn't.